classified and tagged, were grown from seeds radiated in atomic reactors.
Yet another really cool application of nuclear technology here when it comes to seed irradiation. Now, in this specific application, you take seeds, you put them into a nuclear reactor, and you irradiate it for a certain amount of time. Another method that's commonly, or was commonly done, was gamma gardening, where they grow these plants at different distances from a cobalt-60 source. Now, the reason why you would irradiate seeds or plants while they're growing is because what you want to do is take what actually already happens in nature when it comes to breeding and accelerate that breeding by accelerating the amount of mutations that occur. In nature, it already happens naturally. This is just making it happen a lot faster. What this does is it produces all sorts of different mutations, and a breeder will basically look at all these mutations and choose which mutations they want. And this is a safe and effective method for breeding new varieties of fruits and vegetables. And yes, it's safe, and no, it does not cause your peanuts to become radioactive. Now, one of the things that I talk about a lot when it comes to seed irradiation and gamma gardening is genetically modified organisms, because this is really genetically modified. Genetically modified organisms happen in nature all the time. For some reason, in our society and our regulatory framework, we've decided not to call gamma radiated seeds GMOs. And for that reason, you can actually use these in organic farming. There are organic ruby red grapefruits, which were created using these techniques. Now, I don't talk about this too much on my channel because it's not my area of expertise, but I am actually a big advocate of GMOs. And this whole thing around gamma gardening still being used in organic farming just kind of shows how arbitrary the rules are for organic farming. Using seed irradiation and gamma gardening is like taking a shotgun to these seeds and creating many mutations. Genetic modification is actually like using a scalpel and only creating 1 or 2 mutations. It's way more precise and technically even safer.